Welcome to SSPTV Community News. I'm Lisa Sugart. Today we are here at the Pennsylvania Theater of the Performing Arts for a big announcement for the city of Hazleton. I'm very honored to be joined by the mayor of Hazleton, Jeff Cassatt, and also the city's recreation director, Allie McKittrick. Mayor, I'm going to start with you. We see a big sign behind us called Rockin' the Mountain. So tell us what the big news is.
This is a free concert series that we're putting on in conjunction with Luzerne County, Can Do, and other local vendors. We want to be able to give people an atmosphere where they can get together with the community and just enjoy themselves on an evening, Friday night evening during the summer. Our three concerts will precede the three Rocking the River concerts, so people in Luzerne County will have 6 weeks of great music. We've done a little concerts up at the park, and we thought this year we were to the point where we wanted to expand. And when we reached out, figured why not? If they have the three up there, we want three down here. It gives you a full summer long of entertainment.
This has been a passion of yours since day one. I remember when you were first running for office, you said that recreation was a main concern of yours, so you're really fulfilling that promise.
It is. I always felt that recreation is family time. You get together, kids play, listen to music, all that kind of stuff. You don't need to be able to speak the same language. You can be different ages. Recreation and music and events like this were always something that I believed in, to try to bring everybody together.
And these concerts are going to be great, but the fact that they're free, that's amazing.
It is. We have some great sponsors. We already reached out. When people just heard we were doing this, they called and they just wanted to be on board right off the bat. So they are being able to be funded by donations. We will have food trucks and other vendors available. So it's going to be like a little carnival action.
Allie, tell me, who is performing at Rockin' the Mountain?
Okay. So on Friday, June 21st, we have Philadelphia Freedom, and they're a tribute to Elton John. And then on Friday, June 28th, we have an evening with Stevie, a tribute to Stevie Nicks and Fleetwood Mac. And then on Friday, July 5th, it's Danny V's 52nd Street Band, which is a tribute to Billy Joel. And there's opening acts that are local for all of those bands. So you'll get to see two great shows each night.
Now, you did have some concerts last year at City View Park,
Yeah,
so you did start it off there last time with that, but now this is even going to be more.
Yeah, absolutely. We did. We kind of started on a smaller scale, just to sort of test the waters, and we had a great response then. So we're just sort of building it every year. But yeah, this one's going to be big.
And people can still be sponsors, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We have room. We really just kicked it off today. The whole public announcement. So because of that, we have room for vendors, for sponsors, for just people that want to be a part of it. And there's always room for people to join us at these events.
Alan Stout is the executive director of Visit Luzerne County. Alan, tell us what the big announcement is here today.
We're really excited today to announce the new Rockin' the Mountain music series here in Hazleton at City View Park. It's going to be happening the last 2 Fridays of June and the first Friday of July. We have great music on tap. It's sort of the companion series to what we've been doing in Wilkes-Barre since 2019 with the Rockin' the River series, which we do in downtown Wilkes-Barre along the Susquehanna. Our county manager, Ramilda Crocomo, asked the Visitors Bureau if we could bring the series to Hazleton. We had some great meetings with the mayor and his staff, and here we are today announcing the show. So it's been about eight months in the making, and we're really happy to finally tell the public what we've been up to for the last couple of months.
Well, I've been to the Rockin' the River in Wilkes-Barre, and I know they get packed. So I assume the success of that is what led to this.
Absolutely. I mean, we get 5,000 people down there on a Friday night. We had almost 6,000 people at the Fleetwood Mac show last year, the Stevie Nicks tribute, and they will be here in Hazleton this summer.
Why is it so important for you to have this here in Hazleton?
Hazleton is a huge part of Luzerne County. I mean, figuratively and literally. I mean, there's a lot of people that live here. It's a large city. There's a lot of people. The Visitors Bureau has always been very supportive of the activities that are presented by the Chamber, sponsoring events here. We have a major presence at the Briggs Farm Blues Festival in southern Luzerne County, and so we're always engaged and involved, and so it's really fantastic for us to be bringing one of our signature events here now as well.
I'm very pleased to be joined now with Luzerne County's manager, Attorney Ramilda Crocomo. Attorney Crocomo, You said this is very important for you to have this down in Luzerne County since you took over as the head of the county manager's position.
Absolutely. I mean, by history, Dave Pedri started the Rockin the River series. He had a vision, and it worked out beautifully. When I became county manager, I thought the Hazleton area, the southern part of the county, it's my home. I love it. But more importantly, it's part of Luzerne County, and we have to include the southern part of the county. And I thought, what better way than to have music? Music brings people together. You can share a good time and have a wonderful evening with family and friends. So we talked to Alan Stout. Our vision was having one concert, and then we met the mayor, and the mayor said, well, we need to have three. And so now we have three concerts, and it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful evening. Great background. I know we're going to have all different types of foods, and it's going to be a great evening for the residents of all of Luzerne County, but particularly the southern part of the county.
I'm very pleased to be joined by the gentleman who started it all, the Rockin' on the River series in Wilkes-Barre, Dave Pedri, who is now the president of the Luzerne Foundation, but at the time you were the Luzerne County manager. Why did you feel this was so important, and did you know it would take off like this?
Listen, the first time we did it, the Rockin' the River concert series, I was hoping to have 100, 200 people come out. It would be just me and my staff slow dancing to Elton John songs. But, you know, it turned out to be this huge thing. People want to get out. They want to enjoy it. We have some beautiful locations. We have this riverfront in Wilkes-Barre. We have to take advantage of it, and I'm so happy that the mayor of Hazleton is taking advantage of City View Park right here in Hazleton, and we're expanding this into Hazleton Park. I gotta give Mayor Cassatt all the credit in the world for bringing this to Hazleton.
What went through your mind when you went to these concerts and you saw literally thousands of people there?
You know, it was really one of these things where I stood out and I said, you take a moment and you're like, wow, like, I love to see the old lady from Plymouth sitting next to the college kid from Kings. I love to see like the young family sitting next to the 2-year-old. Those are all things. That's who we are in northeastern Pennsylvania. That's the community we're trying to build. It always means something. And bringing it to Hazleton and expanding it for 3 more dates with 3 amazing bands. These bands are going to really like knock your socks off. So please come out. Please attend. Everything's free. Free parking. Free concert. Come out and enjoy yourself.